So you're thinking about moving and you're wanting to have an amazing Oklahoma City Metro home inside of an amazing Oklahoma City Metro neighborhood. Well, today we're going to be talking to you about an awesome neighborhood in North Edmond called Southerly Farms. It's gated, it has neighborhood lakes, it has winding roads, it has an amazing sort of hilly topography, but more flat, sort of hilly, flat topography.
Yeah.
I was thinking about a different neighborhood, sorry. But that's the neighborhood that we're going to be talking about. So if you want to learn more about Southerly Farms in North Edmond, Oklahoma, which is a suburb of Oklahoma City metro area, stick around because that's what this video is all about.
If you're new to the channel, hit subscribe so that you see all of our relocating to, moving within, city vlogs, neighborhood tours, and videos of our homes.
And as always, you've got to give us a call, shoot us a text, send us an email when you relocate to, moving to, or move within the Oklahoma City and the Oklahoma City metro area so we can help you when it comes to finding your new home.
All right, so let's start off with the location of Southerly Farms. So this one is on Penn and Coffee Creek. So not a bad location at all. You can be to a number of places within minutes. Like you said, you're still in Edmond, so you could be to the Covell area between Kelly and Santa Fe within 10 minutes or less, which has a lot of great stuff. You got a Lowe's over there. You've got a few fast food restaurants. You got Pepperoni Grill. You've got the garage. Ooh. You've got what do we have? Isn't there a pizza? High Five Pizza?
Yeah, Pie Five.
Pie Five Pizza. You've got man, you got a lot of things over there.
That running store.
Cordoba. Yeah, you got a shoe store over there. The Uptown grocery store.
Oh yeah,
which is great.
Yeah.
Bakery there is amazing. We always get my wife's cakes there. For the price and what they can do, you can't beat it. If you're looking to not spend hundreds of dollars on a really cool looking cake, you can go there and you can spend a lot less and still get a really cool looking cake. So sometimes we splurge on the big expensive ones, but other times we want something that looks cool but is inexpensive. And they do a great job there. They also have a floral department there, which is really good. Their food, oh man, they got a lot of cool. You go in there for lunch. If you're looking to eat, you can go in there for lunch. It's got a lot of cool stuff there. So, and like I said, within 10 minutes of here. So it's a grocery store with a lot of different amenities. So a lot of cool things within 10 minutes that direction. So, go ahead.
One of the things I like about Southerly Farms is it's also gated, Robert.
It is. It's
two gates.
Yes. Well, does that one have two gates?
Yeah, on the south side of the neighborhood, and then there's a west entrance of the neighborhood too, just north of the school.
Mm-hmm. That's right. There are, yes. So yeah, you're right outside of a school, which is great. Along with gated neighborhoods. I mean, everybody has a personal preference, but if you are looking for a gated neighborhood, it's a great gated neighborhood. It's great, great location, good lot sizes. I mean, you're talking about the average of these lot sizes. You're looking at about 0.68 of an acre.
That's a lot of mowing.
On average.
That's a lot of mowing.
Yeah, it can be, but it's beautiful. And then you got a handful of them that back up to ponds, because you got 4 little ponds in there. And you got homes on either side of them. They're long, they're not round, they're more elongated. Okay, so you've got kind of homes running along them instead of like a circle going around. They're long, so it runs along the street, and it's cool because you got a lot of little ponds that you back up to. So I know they have a fishing dock, at least one of them, that has been totally redone and looks good. So you got you can fish and catch and release if it's stocked.
You still have a lot of scenic views.
You do,
especially with the way the ponds are designed in Southerly Farms.
Mm-hmm.
You have water views from almost every house. Almost.
Yeah. From a lot of them, you do get a lot of good views of the pond, and there are areas to walk in between houses to go to the ponds to do it if you happen to live across the street. The reason they basically have 4 ponds is they kind of in between each one of them. There's kind of a landing there that you can walk across to get to the other side or go in there to fish with, and you don't have to go all the way down. Right, so it's really smart the way they set that up. Great neighborhood, beautiful homes. Like I said, the large lots, even with not having the privacy fences, the fact that you're sitting on over half an acre, I mean, a lot of these, the way they're designed, you're not necessarily just looking at your neighbor's backyard. You got plenty of distance between a lot of these houses. because of the size of the lot. It's not a elongated half acre. Like you'll see some of these that are 5 acres and you still run on top of your neighbor. This is only just over a half acre, and it's still got a good distance between the houses, so you're not just on top of each other. With that being said, it also doesn't have a large number of houses in the neighborhood.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Okay, so this is a small number. In the last 2 years, they've only had 13 properties come on the market.
No one wants to leave.
They do not want to leave.
It's an awesome neighborhood.
It's a great neighborhood. So once they're in there, so it's one that if you see it come up and you're looking in the area, definitely try to take a look at it, because these are, there's not a lot that come up for sale, and when they do, they typically go fast. But beautiful, beautiful neighborhood. Great HOA, great location, and clean streets. Everything's well manicured, taken care of. All the neighbors are really nice. So yeah, it's a great neighborhood to enjoy.
And speaking of the location, Robert, it's like less than 3.5 miles from Oak Tree National Golf Course. So for those golfers out there, you want to be close to Oak Tree but not in Oak Tree, you can still buy into Southerly Farms between 400 and...
Yeah, Southerly Farms, you're going to look probably between 400 to 600.
400 to 600, and you're only 3.5 miles away from the Oak Tree National Golf Course.
Right, and your average square footage, you're looking at about, on the low end, 2,000 square foot. On the higher end, you can get up 33 to 35.
That's still some big houses.
But again, not a huge number of homes, so depending on what you're looking for, they're in there. But it's great because you go in there, you look at it, you see what you're looking for, and they've got a wide variety of what's in there, and everything matches. It looks good. It's a great flow in the neighborhood.
Is that a water well neighborhood, Robert? Do they have well water?
Don't remember.
We'll have to check that out and put it on the comments below, but I think it might be one of the neighborhoods that you have your own water. And the benefit of having your own water...
That one is Deer Creek water.
Okay, it's rural water.
Yeah, there's a certificate that you get when you purchase the home. The seller should transfer over the membership, the certificate, and then
the water meter is worth gold.
Yes, yeah. So yeah, it's not on a well. It's with Deer Creek water.
But they are on well
RDS,
water.
I believe, is what it is.
Yeah, they are on well water. They have their own wells.
Yeah, but it's not your own personal well.
Right. Yeah. It's awesome.
And they are septics.
Yep.
They are septics back there, but most of them, because of the age of the homes, 99-ish and after, a lot of them are aerobic septic systems, which
are sprinkler kind.
Yes.
Okay.
Correct. Yeah. Not a lot of them are the old lateral lines. So yeah, a lot of them are aerobic. I haven't seen any that aren't yet, so I don't want to say there are any, but I also don't want to say there aren't just because I haven't seen it. But I don't believe they are. I think they're all aerobic. So beautiful neighborhood.
And lifestyle-wise, talking about Southerly Farms, like Robert was talking about how it's so close to Uptown Grocers, how it's so close to Lowe's. Right across the street from that, it's only about 3.5 miles from both those places. Right across the street from that is the amazing Mitch Park of Edmond, Oklahoma, with the amazing updated, brand new, newish, the most new YMCA in the Oklahoma City metro area. It has an Olympic-sized swimming pool in it.
It does. That new YMCA is awesome. If you haven't checked it out yet, and that's something, I mean, that YMCA is something to look at. I mean, it's only been there, 7, maybe 10 years?
Maybe 10 years, yeah.
So, yeah, it's got a lot of really cool features in it. But that neighborhood park at Mitch Park, they've really put back into that park. And over the years, since I've been in Edmond myself, I have seen it grow so much. And the things they've added to it is beautiful. They got basketball courts out in the parking lot in certain areas where you can play.
Frisbee golf?
There's disc frisbee golf going around it. There's running trails back there, which are
so
awesome.
many trails.
Oh, if you're a runner, if you're somebody who likes to, if you're not a runner, you're just somebody that I want to get into it, but I want to run outside. If you're close, go check that place out because that is cool. They've got a lot of trails back in the wooded area and the trees and stuff, so it's really cool. And it's miles of it. It's not just a quick, go around the bend and you see it. It is the you go through and you're winding and turning and up and down. I mean, it's hilly, it's everything. And you'll see some of the disc golfers as you're running because it goes across some of those areas. But it's a beautiful run if you're like somebody who likes the scenic run.
Mitch Park is a mile wide, right? It's huge. It goes from Kelly to...
No, because there's a school there. Cheyenne Middle School.
Cheyenne Middle School
is there. So on the other, like you'll pass Cheyenne Middle School, then you'll run up to Mitch Park.
Okay.
Now, I don't know, does Mitch Park go?
It goes half a mile deep because
Yeah.
it goes to Hunter's Ridge.
Yes, correct. Right.
It's
So,
a
yeah,
big park.
it's a big park.
It's
very
huge.
big, and they have a sports complex back there. We used to take my son to play flag football back there and baseball. My nephews who don't even live here, they'll come here. They'll have that's Hafer Park. They'll do the tournaments at Hafer Park. But they did, we would play at Mitch Park with baseball and flag football and stuff of that sort, and such as stands. It's got a lot of really cool features to it, but it's a great park, real close. There's actually a skate park back there as well. If you go back far enough, as you're going to the YMCA, you keep driving, you go around, and the Mathis brothers put in a skate park a long time ago, and we used to take my son there, and it's skateboards and bikes and scooters, and it's a really cool little area back there. So yeah, you can check that out too.
There's some awesome neighborhoods around Mitch Park, but we want to bring you the lifestyle that you get when you're moving to Southerly Farms. The video's about Southerly Farms, but don't get us wrong. You could there's tons of neighborhoods all around Mitch Park too. If you have questions about that, hit us up in the comments below, and Robert and I will send you the hot sheet for Southerly Farms, which will talk about all the different cool stuff that is around the area that we've talked about on this video.
And the other thing is this is also in Deer Creek School District. So like we said, you got the school right outside of it, your Deer Creek High School, Deer Creek Middle School, and Prairieville Elementary School. A lot of people, especially those who are already in Deer Creek with the school systems, love to stay there. Even if they're making a move, they want to stay within the Deer Creek school systems. Very good school systems, great location to get to school. It's a neighborhood worth checking out. Again, not a large neighborhood, so when you see something pop up, give us a call. Let's go take a look, because you don't want to miss an opportunity if you're looking for a home that has a good amount of land, a good amount of square footage, number of rooms that you're looking at. Your average is 3 to 4 bedrooms. There are some with 5. So you do have that. I recently sold one that has a 5-car garage. So, there are some that typically 3-car. You may find a 4-car in there as well. So it's got a lot of really cool features.
Shops? Do they get shops in Southerly Farms?
I believe you can. You just have to get approval.
And it has to match the house. The exterior has to match the house. So you could get land and a shop in Southerly Farms.
I believe so, because I know the one that we did, the one that we had listed, that one had a 2-car garage that was added on later. It matches the house completely. It looks beautiful, and then they built a small shed behind it as well to match the roof line and the house and everything. However, they built that as a garage. Now, because it's a standalone garage, it's been used as a shop.
Yeah.
And the new buyer's using it as a shop. The new owner's going to use it as a shop. So, yes, if you've got the room, you can build it on there. It does just need to match the house. So, yes.
And with that much land, folks, you could add a pool too. If you want to have a home pool, you could put a pool on those big lots in Southerly Farms.
Yes, yeah, definitely room for a pool. Definitely room for a pool. And just a great all-around neighborhood. Something you go walk around in, run around in. You're going to really enjoy it. A lot of nice neighbors. Very well maintained homes, beautiful area to be in. Great location.
Guys, we really hope you enjoyed this video on Southerly Farms and everything around the Southerly Farms area. As always, you got to give us a call, shoot us a text, send us an email. Robert and I are here to help you with all your real estate needs. The team of agents that we work with, we've got you covered for the Oklahoma City, Oklahoma metro area.
All right, see you guys in the next video.